So, a bit of a different video today. I've seen many questions about the possibility of oval racing on forums and on YouTube comments, so I was surprised this hasn't been covered before. So why doesn't F1 race at ovals, and could an oval become a common sighting on the F1 calendar? In this video I'll refer to ovals such as these, layouts with steeped bank corners in the shape of an oval, loved by NASCAR and IndyCar, among other American motoring events. F1 has raced ovals in the past, such as during the late 50s at Monza, as part of an oval and road circuit hybrid. The final corner of the now infamous Indianapolis Grand Prix circuit was also banked, bringing an end to its time as an F1 host in the unique race of 2005, in which only 3 teams raced due to a tyre controversy. The return of Zandvoort this year also includes bank turns, although only for a couple of sections of track. But are there any reasons why a full oval race can't become a regular on a Formula 1 calendar? Actually, there are quite a few. Firstly, there is the massive danger. F1 cars simply aren't designed for any quick corners and straights. Tyres would degrade quickly, meaning tyre rubber, or marbles, would cover the rest of the track. This means that if drivers stray even slightly offline in a mistake or simply to make an overtake, they could spin off at upwards of 200 miles an hour. Tyre failures would also be common, and just as dangerous. Ex-F1 drivers such as Romain Grosjean, Nico Hülkenberg and Max Chilton have expressed their feelings on this, with Grosjean opting not to race at the 4 oval circuits in IndyCar next year. This could be solved by the redesign of the cars for the oval races. However, this causes its own problems. With the introduction of a cost cap this year, and the financial struggles we have seen many F1 teams undergo, the burden of a redevelopment would be too great for many teams, leaving only the well-funded in a position to even take part. The current crop of F1 cars have been specifically designed to complete a lap full of slower corners, favouring greater downforce over outright speed. And therefore, if the F1 cars remained of a similar design for the ovals, which the FIA would ensure, the cars would be much slower than their American counterparts. The racing would also be boring, especially with the 2021 cars, which are known for struggling in dirty air. Also, the effect of more powerful engines, such as the Mercedes, but also the Honda package given last weekend's race, would be amplified. Speaking of engines, the F1 power units wouldn't be able to handle a race at full throttle, maintaining revs of up to 15,000 RPM, resulting in common and most likely dangerous engine failures. Added to that, the complex energy recovery system that can bring excitement to races will be obsolete. Modern-day ERS works by storing wasted kinetic and thermal energy from braking. Therefore, without braking, the energy supply wouldn't replenish and could only be used once. The complete redesign of the power unit to cope with such a change would be massively costly on its own, even without altered aerodynamics and chassis development. One final problem would occur if DRS was kept for the race. The lessened downforce would result in a massive advantage, far greater than any other circuit, meaning the past car would be defenceless against an attack. This loss of downforce would also add to the danger aspect as well. From this, I think it's clear to see that despite the allure of an oval race, which is certainly strong for many, F1 cars simply aren't compatible with the few banked high-speed corners that oval circuits offer. And while I'm sure such an event would produce a unique race, it might be worth sticking to our regular flat tracks, at least for the time being. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments below.